So when you're rolling through Richmond, Virginia, and you ask the locals, hey, where do you like to hang? Most of them will send you to this place, the Village Cafe. Part dive, part bar, but all neighborhood joint. They've been serving up good eats to this town for more than half a century.
Barbecue platter.
Holy moly, Stromboli.
Food's good and it's open late.
It's right next to campus.
It's a really fun place to hang out.
That's super, man. You got like a Chef Boyardee hat on and stuff.
And it's delicious.
This place is everything you'd expect from a college hangout.
Good prices, it's convenient.
But it's real food, almost all from scratch.
Fresh and homemade.
Oh, this tastes good.
8-ounce medium well-wearing provolone.
Owner Josh Ruger's been running the place since his dad bought it a couple of years ago.
Chicken salad croissant.
You work how many days a week?
7 days a week.
7 days a week.
7 days a week. I like everything. Serving the homemade food, making it all the time.
From chicken pesto pasta to homemade meatloaf to fresh pizza dough stuffed with just about anything called calzones. Throw in homemade red sauce, and they call it Stromboli.
That's a zone, and this is a bowl.
One zone, one bowling.
That's yummy. It's one of our best sellers we have here.
So how often do we make dough?
Every other day.
We make the Stromboli and the pizza out of this also? Mm-hmm. Good. What are we making?
Ricotta mix for the cheese calzone.
And not just ricotta, but a ricotta mix?
Our own mix that we make. Ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, granulated garlic, oregano, basil, and white pepper. And last is milk.
Now, do you let this set up?
It's refrigerated for about 12 to 15 hours.
And that'll be one of the main ingredients that goes inside the zone.
Yes.
I like it.
Got our ricotta mix, mozzarella cheese, filling, Italian sausage, onions, green peppers.
A little more cheese on
A
top,
little bit more cheese on top.
but no sauce inside.
No sauce.
Sauce on the side. We did that in harmony. That's a big calzone.
4 slits.
And you did the slits because
Steam.
so you get nice crisp dough. I dig it. And the temperature of the oven is at?
About 550.
Wow, hard and fast. Look at that thing. What's your last name?
Ruger.
It's not Italian.
No,
That's
it's not.
good-looking Italian, buddy. Nice dough, perfect color. Take a looky, Wookie. Drip test. It's gonna be hot.
It's not gonna be too bad.
Wire. I don't see you picking up. Oh. It's crispy, big flavor. That ricotta sauce that you make, very simple, but extremely delicious. Dude, if the rest of the food you make is like that, you better think about expanding.
It's fresh and it's baked to order.
You've been around calzones before, right?
I'm from Philadelphia. It should be
How does it stack up?
delicious, delicious.
They're home making pizzas from the same dough
Spaghetti.
and serving all kinds of pasta.
The veggie spaghetti is loaded with everything and it's so good.
But it ain't just Italian.
I enjoy eating black beans and rice, which I originally eat in New Orleans.
There's homemade Middle Eastern hummus, and even the chips and salsa are made from scratch.
They're fresh, and the salsa actually doesn't taste like it came from a can. It tastes really, really fresh.
You can just tell the difference.
Josh says most of the recipes came with the restaurant.
Pick it up.
They've added a few, but stayed focused on keeping everything fresh and homemade.
You guys, mushroom and Munster croissant with onion rings.
How about the onion rings?
I always get them, they're really good.
Where'd you get the recipe?
Made it. Came up with it. Golden Griffin Ale beer.
Way to throw their plug, player.
Margarine and canola oil blended together. Malt vinegar.
Eggs, shell and all.
No. No shells. No shells.
Now, I've seen people do this really fast.
I'm not that fast.
Don't put us to sleep. Now, the dry, what do we have in the dry?
Flour, salt, baking powder,
Aerates it, leavens it, okay?
cornstarch.
That's a tiny bit of cornstarch.
Yes, it is. Black pepper, cayenne pepper.
A little bit of heat, a little bit of color.
That's right.
Okay. That noise is pleasant. Now, where did you learn these techniques? Spin the bowl, where'd you learn that?
It comes natural.
This is natural blonde, too.
A special drill here.
Runner full throttle, Luke. Sounds like Texas Chainsaw Massacre meets a restaurant. Looks like we're gonna sheetrock the whole house. It's a good-looking batter. Fish and chips goes in that too?
Yes, sir.
You cut them every day?
Caught them every day.
They smell fresh. Make my eyes water. In the flour?
In the flour.
I like how you allow me to do the work. I'll let you do that.
You let me do this part?
Good looking batter, man. Sticking right to it. When you cook an order of rings, I mean, someone's got to be on point.
Yeah, we do this every time.
Kind of has like a tempura batter look to it.
About 30 seconds, then you turn them.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Ranch dressing.
Here's my favorite. A little spicy ranch. I get the beer right in your nose. You can taste the onion, but it's cooked all the way. Oh, that's tasty, man. I'm to tell you, the crunchy crunch. You want to have that?
Exactly.
And it's all exactly what folks around here have come to expect.
Food here's awesome.
Any craving I have, I'm like, the Village will have it.
Calzone with pepperoni.
At the place that's been the hangout in the neighborhood for a half a century.
Twice a week.
Twice a week? This is somewhat home.
So it's like, hey, where do you want to go for lunch? Let's go to the Village. You know, it's just, that's it. Everybody comes here.
This is nice and what? Put them a little.
Glad you said that.
Coming up,
Look at that.
a neighborhood joint in Arizona.
I love the